Welcome back to the Auto Car Review 2026 Corvette C3. You're watching Auto Car Review. And in this episode, we're taking a deep look into Chevrolet's bold return to the styling and performance language of the third-generation Corvette, but completely reinvented for the modern world. Now, if you know Corvette history, you know that the C3, produced from 1968 through 1982, was one of the most recognizable and beloved generations of America's sports car. With its long swooping curves, muscular fender lines, and that signature Coke bottle profile, the C3 became an icon of the 1970s and remains a dream car for enthusiasts around the globe. Chevrolet knows the power of nostalgia, and in a time when retro-inspired models are making huge waves, the company has decided to bring back the C3, but with 21st century engineering and technology to back up its looks. The result is the 2026 Corvette C3, a car that doesn't just echo the past, it redefines it. At first glance, the design is what captures you. The new C3 isn't just a lightly retro-inspired sports car. It's a full-on homage to the original, executed with precision and modern flair. That signature pointed nose is back, sharper than ever, with LED lighting integrated seamlessly into the body. The fenders rise aggressively over the wheels, sculpted in a way that recalls the muscular curves of the 1970s model, but with an aerodynamic finesse that only today's design technology can achieve. The Coke bottle waistline is alive. And the rear still tapers into a fastback silhouette that looks both aggressive and elegant. This car doesn't just wear the Corvette badge, it feels like a Corvette. In every curve of its body, Chevrolet went with a blend of lightweight carbon fiber and aluminum to construct the body, making the new C3 lighter yet stronger than most of its rivals. Every line, every vent, every surface has been optimized for airflow, ensuring this car isn't just a showpiece but a true track-capable machine. Even the pop-up headlights make a return, but not in the traditional mechanical style. Instead, Chevrolet has designed a sleek LED system that gives the same visual effect of the original hidden lights, but with modern reliability and function. It's the perfect mix of retro cool and modern performance. Of course, what's a Corvette without a powerhouse under the hood? Chevrolet knows that performance is the heart and soul of this brand. And for the 2026 Corvette C3, they're offering multiple options to satisfy different enthusiasts. The base engine is no slouch, naturally. Aspirated 6.6-liter V8 pumping out 540 horsepower. But step up to the ZR trim, and you're looking at a twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter V8 that delivers a staggering 720 horsepower, putting it firmly in supercar territory. For the first time ever in a retro-styled Corvette, Chevrolet is also offering a hybrid-assisted variant, where an electric motor supplements the V8 for extra torque and efficiency, pushing total output to nearly 800 horsepower. That means this car doesn't just look like a legend, it performs like one. Performance numbers are jaw-dropping. The top-spec version rockets from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds, with a top speed north of 210 miles per hour. The chassis is tuned for ultimate precision, featuring magnetic ride control, adaptive dampers, and rear-wheel steering. It grips the road with authority, offering drivers a balance of raw muscle and modern handling finesse. And while it's undeniably a powerhouse on the track, it's also refined enough to be driven daily. A balance that Corvette has always strived for. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted with a space that feels both futuristic and nostalgic. The 2026 Corvette C3 carries over the driver-focused cockpit of the original, where every control is tilted toward the pilot. But now, those controls are digital, sleek, and packed with features. A massive curved display stretches across the dashboard, housing both the digital gauge cluster and the infotainment system. The infotainment runs Chevrolet's latest software, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in leather and Alcantara, with performance controls built right in for quick access on the track. Chevrolet has also included plenty of premium touches that remind you this isn't just a sports car, it's a luxury experience. Carbon fiber trim, premium leather, customizable ambient lighting, and even 3D printed titanium accents set this cabin apart. The seats are sculpted for performance driving, but remain comfortable for long-distance cruising. And yes, just like the original, it comes with removable T-tops, letting you enjoy open-air driving whenever you please. That's a detail enthusiasts demanded. And Chevrolet delivered. Technology isn't just about screens and gadgets, it's also about safety and convenience. The 2026 Corvette C3 comes with a suite of advanced driver assist features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and an advanced track mode that uses AI to help drivers optimize their lap times. Cameras placed around the car provide a full 360-degree view, while an augmented reality heads-up display projects crucial information directly onto the windshield. This is a car that blends old-school driving thrills with new-school safety and intelligence. Now, let's talk about the driving experience, because that's really where the Corvette earns its reputation. The new C3 is designed to deliver emotion behind the wheel. The sound of that V8, especially in the naturally aspirated form, is raw and intoxicating, echoing the soul of classic American muscle. The steering is sharp and communicative, the suspension adaptive enough to soak up city streets but aggressive when pushed on back roads. With launch control engaged, the acceleration is brutal yet controlled, pinning you to the seat while the car rockets forward. It feels alive, responsive, and deeply connected to the driver, which is exactly what a Corvette should be. Chevrolet has also made sure that this car doesn't just appeal to the nostalgic buyer, it's also ready for a new generation of drivers. Younger enthusiasts who may have grown up on stories of the C3 now get to experience its rebirth firsthand, with modern performance and design that rival the best sports cars in the world. This isn't just about honoring the past, it's about inspiring the future of American performance cars. Pricing has been designed to remain competitive, another Corvette tradition. The base model starts at around $85,000, making it accessible compared to European rivals offering similar performance. Step up to the high-performance trims and you're looking at prices in the $110,000 to $140,000 range, still undercutting most supercars by a significant margin. For the level of style, power, and heritage you're getting, it's hard to argue. With the value the new C3 delivers, one of the most fascinating aspects of the 2026 Corvette C3 is its cultural significance. The original C3 was more than just a car, it was a symbol of an era. It appeared in movies, on posters, in garages across America, and in the dreams of countless gearheads. By bringing it back in such a faithful yet modernized way, Chevrolet is tapping into that cultural memory. This car isn't just a performance machine. It's a rolling piece of art, a connection to history that you can drive every day. Enthusiast response so far has been overwhelmingly positive. From car shows to online forums, fans are praising Chevrolet for daring to go retro while still pushing technology forward. Collectors are already lining up to secure early models, predicting that this car will become an instant classic. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. The combination of iconic design, blistering performance, modern tech, and attainable pricing makes the 2026 Corvette C3 one of the most exciting cars on the market today. At the end of the day, the Corvette has always stood for attainable performance. It's never just been about being the fastest or the most luxurious, it's about delivering the best driving thrill for the best value. With the new C3, Chevrolet has not only revived one of its most iconic designs but also brought it into the modern age with style, performance, and technology to match. For those who love cars with soul, with history, and with real driving excitement, the 2026 Corvette C3 is nothing short of a dream come true. So, would you take the wheel of the reborn legend? That's a question every enthusiast will have to answer for themselves. But one thing's for sure, the Corvette C3 is back and it's better than ever. This has been Auto Car Review. Thanks for joining us as we explored one of the most thrilling and nostalgic revivals in the automotive world.